Hello, my Miami Arched Familia. In celebration of National Poetry Month, I'd like to share this poem with you, which is in honor of my father. My father in English. First half of his life lived in Spanish, the long syntax of las montañas that lined his village, the rhyme of sol with his soul, a Cuban alma that swayed with las palmas, the sharp rhythm of his machete cutting through caña, the syllables of his canarios that sung into la brisa of his island home, which he left to spell out the second half of his life in English, in the vernacular of New York City's sleet, neon, and glass, and the brick factory where he learned to polish steel 12 hours a day. Enough to save enough to buy a used Spanish-English dictionary, which he kept bedside like a Bible. Studied 50 new words after his prayers each night, then practiced them on us the next day. Buenos dias, indeed, mi family. Indeed, mas café. Have a good day today, indeed. And again in the evening. Gracias to my bella wife, indeed, for dinner. ¿Hiciste tu homework? Indeed. La vida es, indeed, difícil. Indeed did indeed become his favorite word, which, like the rest of his new life, he never quite grasped, overused and misused, often to my embarrassment. Yet the word I most learned to love and know him through. Indeed, the exile who tried to master the language he chose to master him. Indeed, the husband who refused to say, I love you, in English to my mother. Indeed, the man who died without true translation. Indeed, meaning in fact, in effecto, meaning in reality, de hecho, meaning to say now what I've always meant to tell him in both languages. Thank you, gracias, for surrendering the past tense of your life so that I might conjugate myself here in the present of this country. In truth, así es, indeed. Thank you for listening. And remember that poetry has something to offer us every day of the year, not just in April. Indeed.